people, wonderful guys all around the world. Welcome and welcome, good welcome back to the YouTube channel. This is the Pioneer YouTube channel, and I am underscore priceless, coming to live and direct from Abuja, Nigeria. To our first timers, welcome and welcome, good guys. Yes, this is the Pioneer YouTube channel. As like I've said, here we give you the very best of content straight up from Abuja, Nigeria, West Africa. And we document traveling experiences, takes on global perspectives, just like today's content, and studying abroad opportunities. Guys, as the title suggests, who do you have on the table today? We have Irene, Inaga, and Itpasi, in relation to the latest fake confession, fake apology, narcissistic way of attributing blames, apportioning blames to people that has to do with what? Passes, aftermath, confession and apology, which she said she's ashamed. But there was nothing to be ashamed in the content she created, or, the journey of 1,000 voices created with her. There was nothing to be ashamed of. She was full of lies, as usual, so pompous, being a malignant, being a vulnerable and covert narcissist that she is. And like I've said in yesterday's content, that I said, we are in for a rude shock, even though it is not a shock for us per se, but we know we are in for more dramatic drives, more dramatic content, more, theatric based content from Itpasi and the people she mentions. But like I've said in yesterday's content and in my previous content, we've advised the Tristan grandpa to keep quiet, and we are happy that he has been quiet, because the content that was created day before yesterday, which was published on Journey of 1,000 Voices, was a calculated attempt to get Mr. Tristan boy talking, to come out of his shell. But we are happy because, like I've said in yesterday's content, I don't want him to give these people, a form of validation, because it's good. Because it's good, guys. You see, his quietness, his muteness has made Percy to even go on that platform. And she was apportioning blames, blaming even the Mr. Tristan boy himself, blaming her friend Irene, which today's content formed basically because of her. Yes. Guys, like I've said in yesterday's content, I said we are in for more stuff, because Irene Inaga will come to tell us more. And true to my word, as if I was in the know, you can see, like I've always told us, I don't just come on the whitey space to talk. No, I am being prodded by the universe, by the divine being, by the supreme being far above me to talk. And when I talk, I can see my text, my views are in alignment with what I am talking about. Guys, you can see Irene Inaga, which I was confusing which of the Irene yesterday. Is it Irene Soweto, Irene Zap, Irene Inaga? But we've really got to realize it was Irene Inaga that Percy was making reference to in that content, where she said the lady was the one prompting her. And like I've said in yesterday's content, I said, Percy, let me ask you something. If somebody asks you to go and put hand in a fire, will you go and put your hand in the fire? Then when the fire got you burned, you will not blame the person that this person pushed me to go and put my hand in the fire. No, Percy. Things are not done like that. And that is where I talked about what? Having free willpower. Yeah, the willpower that God has created us and embedded in each and every single one of us. The ability to decode and dictate wrongs and rights. The ability to decode and dictate what is good and what is wrong, ethically. And that is just something that God Almighty has given each and every single one of us. All of us that we are watching this content, that is what God has given us. So Percy could not tell us that she, as a human being, she doesn't have that. And person would just come in the mouth of Irene Inaga, her other friends, and Mr. Tresham Boy, and convince her to do all those kind of nonsense. How on earth would someone like Mr. Tresham Boy, like Irene Inaga, ask you to sell your nudity for the world, and you will agree to that? Guys, like I've been saying here, this woman, she's a covert narcissist. And covert narcissists, they don't agree. They lack accountability. They don't. Even their actions, they must find a way to blame it on somebody. I am a nut expert. Yes, guys, I'm even thinking of starting a narcissistic channel where I have enough talent in explaining narcissism. Yes, because I get that gift. Narcissists, they don't want to take accountability. They don't want to be confronted with truth. They don't want to be flash the truth. When you confront them with the truth, you expose them, and you've given them narcissistic injury that they can live the whole of their life painful and angered with the person that has given them the narcissistic injury. And that is just it. Now she's trying to find an escape route to hide her face, because she thought, coming out to apologize unashamedly like the way she did 2 days ago was going to save her. She has seen how the world has come through both toxicity and positivity for Sharon Matinde. Matinde came out and confessed. Matinde did not apportion blame. Matinde sincerely, wholeheartedly agreed to the wrongs she has committed. But you, Percy, when you got the opportunity to talk, you are telling the world that yes, I was pushed by Irene Inaga. I was pushed by Mr. Tresham Boy. I was convinced by people like Gintu Mogosa and the rest. Who are you deceiving? Woman, can you just listen to yourself? Can you just listen to yourself? But I'm happy, guys. Irene Inaga has talked to the world, whitey space, and explain her version. But what is making me, and the essence, the reason why we're creating this content, is what that lady told us, that pretty soon, and I think maybe before this video goes up, definitely she must have created that content to explain to the world the missing money, which we have done that content here. And I told us that money, there was nothing missing like that, because the containers of Percy suggest otherwise. Percy, I normally tell you, not only you, by extension, other toxic and negative people in your Yapohanse, that you guys are dealing with what? Smart and intelligent people all over the world. People that they read even body language, clues, just only clues. Yes, we picked up energy, we read energy. Like myself, I've been saying this thing. When Marwa brings you on his camera, if you like fake, just fake everything, be like, as humble as dove. Immediately when I see you through the camera, I know you are very person. Yes, I know you are very person. I know your type of personality. I know your type of essence as a being. So, I've been telling you people, the toxic people in your Yapohanse, that you guys are dealing with what? Smart and intelligent people all around the world. People that are far way smarter than you, more intelligent than you, more smarter, more exposed. You are sitting in village in your Yapohanse, Migori country, and you are dealing with people that they have gone to the four corners of the room. They have acclimatized in different cultures across the world. People like Mr. Tresham Boy, who has lived in America, in Florida. Florida is one of the toppest and the best states in the United States of America. And what I'm saying, we used to tell you people, you cannot, because of your myopic and self-centeredness, egoistic way of thinking, you want to accrue wealth, you want to be like Mayugno, whom Marwa has up. And when I could remember vividly, when Marwa was bringing this ball on the whitey space, you people were busy saying, hey, you don't want anything to do with YouTube. YouTube is Illuminati, YouTube is this, YouTube is that, they are selling their souls. But when you've seen tangible results from the efforts of Mayugno, Mapupo, the Anakemi, Nasto, and the rest. Everybody now wants to be a YouTuber, and it is too late, because when you think going to Marwa will give you the leverage to get subscribers of Marwa to support you, but when the subscribers get exhausted financially and otherwise, they decided to pipe low and step down the effort. Then you now become so agitated and aggravated. Therefore, you have no option than to toe the path of what? Toxicity. Because you've seen what toxicity with the stupid, useless, lesbo people. Those my Nigerian sisters that are in UK right now practicing lesbianism with other ladies, other black ladies like Yomi Kitchen and the rest of them in London. When you see them doing toxicity, you guys thought that was the best way to go. So you now decided to what? Go against Marwa, talk against Marwa, because you thought those people from Marwa camp or Marwa subscribers were going to come true for you the way they've done for Mayukno, done for Mapopo, done for Nasto and the rest. When you are not seeing that, you decided to toe the path of toxicity and you are saying all manners of bad things against this family, against this person. But I'm happy that God Almighty, I told you guys that God gonna punish each and every one of you. When you think you can toy the chosen one for granted, when you think you can just come into the life of a chosen one and take him for granted, when you think you can play with the emotional being and the state of Marwa, God Almighty is really showing you guys one by one. And more is to come, like I've said in yesterday's content. Irene Inaga, God bless you, sister. I am happy that you are coming out. Irene promised us that she was going to tell the world what happened with the missing is it 4,000 or 5,000 US dollars that recently it passed claimed it was missing. And we even learned that when she claimed she was in Nairobi, she was not in Nairobi, she was somewhere in Kisumu County, hiding there, saying all manners of things, lying, because you just want people to support you. Now you have been at the receiving end of your sheer stupidity, ignorance, myopic, and casualistic way of doing things. Because you think it's to come to the camera and put on camera just like the way I'm speaking now, and you start playing the victimhood. People just come to you. Oh, she's a widow. Oh, we need to support her. Oh, a widow that has pekus. Punani. Punani is also a Nigerian slang, guys. Punani means pekus. Punani means toto. Yeah. You know, Nigerians, we have many slangs. We have many slangs in Nigeria. Punani, it is a Nigerian slangs. Yes. Mean toto. Mean pekus. Yes. So you think you can use your punani to get the attention of the world. But I'm happy the lady you call a friend, and who is this lady? Irene Inaga. She has promised to tell the world the truth and nothing but the truth. And I told you when you were doing that content, all the content I've created about Passy on this channel, guys, you know, if you've been our long-time followers, if you've been watching the content I've been creating about this girl. In fact, guys, not only Passy, any content I've created on my channel, everything do come to reality. It does come to reality. Nothing I've ever said on this channel, nothing I've ever set a camera here, that it has never come to reality. Because we are not driven by views. We are not driven by fame. But you, Passy, you want the views, you want revenue, you want fame. And that is why thinking by going to shed and say all those lies on that YouTube channel, saying that you are sorry and apology. No! Like I've said in yesterday's content, when you really want to apologize, tell the world, guys, now it is time for reality check. I know I, Passy, I have done the wrong thing. I have done the path of self-destruction, which I now realize it is self-sabotaging, and I have self-sabotaged myself for too long. Therefore, sincerely, from the depth of my heart, from the bosom of my heart, I am appealing to all and sundry, both young and old, especially the spirit of my late husband, who is Marwa's friend, and to my young children who will come up and see all this nonsense, and to you, my viewers, all over the world. Whether you love me or you are against me, I am wholeheartedly sorry for sharing my nudity with the world, for doing all those things. It is not time to apportion blame. I never knew what I was doing. Now I realize that was not, expected a person like me, Pansy. So I sincerely pray and I seek for what? Forgiveness. I'm ashamed of myself. I am sorry for what I've done, and I sincerely pray that you guys should find a place in your heart to forgive me. I have lied to you. I am so sorry for doing that. But this lady could not do this thing, guys. She waited because she thought to call him Mr. Treshtan Boy. What are you so entitled for? Is it a crime for Mr. Treshtan Boy to decide to help you? Is it a crime? Even if he helps you and he wants you to get something from you, is that too much? After all, you are not a married woman. You were once married and your husband is dead and you are still young. What is the big deal? And Mr. Cecile is a grown-up person like you. You are not a minor. So what is the big deal, Madam Passy? What is the big deal? But you decided to toy the path of self-destruction, and it has landed you in this. Everything which I've been telling you on this channel is coming to reality. You have been exposed. Everything is vividly and explicitly been put one place at a time in their right boxes. That is just the truth. And there's nothing you can do. So Irene Inaga, I am appealing, calling on you, lady. Tell us, if not, maybe when before this content goes up, if not, you've not done so, because since money have not gone on YouTube. So tell the world what you know about the missing money. You need to distance yourself from this, and that is a lesson for you people, Irene Inaga, you too, because you were there once, some few days or weeks ago or months ago, and yes, probably you were there clapping for Passy, cheering her up. Yes. So you people think you can just, there's no shortcut in life. No shortcut. Build your life organically. You don't need to tarnish anybody to climb to the top. You don't need to bring down anybody to be the best. And when you bring down anybody to be the best, you cannot enjoy the delight, the excitement in the victory. Because the excitement in the victory is following the due process. And when you reach the finishing line, that is when you will feel the compelling, the resonating, and the exciting state of what? The excitement of being a victor. But you guys want to cut corners. You guys want to enter, cornering way to reach to the top, which you will go and fall flat. Guys, Irene Inaga, there's who? It passes, and we cannot wait to see. Guys, more are coming. Things are coming. Remember, Treshtan Boy has not said anything yet. And all these things is geared us, try to provoke him to say something. But daddy, respect my daddy. Your boy is loyal. We are happy that you are not keeping your peace. You are really doing your best to ensure that, yes, you give us the very best when it is time. And they think they're saying that your legal sermon was a lie, was just a way to freak them out, which we say it is not. Let them watch out. This is January, and things gonna shape up real quick, real bad. So this will show Passy, your friend whom you've tried to indict, that she was the one pushing you, and I've debunked you, because nobody can push you. Nobody. It's because of your sheer stupidity, ignorance, and quest to amass wealth, to be famous. You want to trend by all means, and you are trending on a wrong note, in a bad light, just like the John of 1,000 voices have taught you. You've been trending in a bad way, and these things lives forever. You can hear what Irene Inaga said in her content yesterday. She said she was advised that yes, they can do the what. They half naked shower to get the water shower, and when they got it, she advised Passy to stop. Passy could not stop. She was enjoying the excitement and the chat coming from people. So now it's time to pay. And Irene Inaga Deshu, it is something absolutely amazing, wonderful. I am happy for each and every single one of us. Yes. So now it is time for payback and more to come. Our arms are full to see guys in America, UK, Canada, Germany, Jamaica, United Arab Emirates, Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, Namibia, and any other part of the world. It has absolutely been amazing. This is evening time in Abuja, Nigeria, West Africa. Talk to you once again tomorrow. Bye.